Let's be honest, sending bulky PDF decks and cold emails is becoming outdated. Most prospects today are opening emails on their phone, and the moment they see a 5 to 10 MB attachment, chances are they are not even going to download it or go through it. And even if they do, these traditional decks aren't built for mobile consumption. Now imagine if you could do this instead of that. What if you could upload your company deck once and instantly generate a lightweight, mobile friendly, personalized microsite for every prospect you are reaching out to? Even better, what if automatically you could co-brand itself based on the prospect's company? That's exactly what we have built using Claude Skill today. And in this video, I'll walk you through how it works. Now, when we go on to Claude and see our skill, the goal here wasn't just automation, it was to rethink how sales collaterals are built for modern outbound. So the work starts with, say, uploading your existing sales deck, company presentation, case study, or any other marketing collateral that you have. And what it does is analyzes certain specific aspects about it, like the value proposition, the USP, the differentiators, the results that you can achieve, and see a call to action. So instead of, say, simply summarizing the document, the Claude skill restructures this content specifically for web and mobile consumption. Next, what we do is it's asking for the input of the prospect's website URL. Now, this is where things become really powerful, because this skill then analyzes the target company's website to understand their branding, positioning, the industry that they belong to, the messaging style that they use, and even visual aesthetics. Based on this, Claude dynamically creates a co-branded HTML page. That is the third part of it. So say instead of sending a generic company deck, the prospect receives something that feels, say, more personalized. And over here, as you can see, the amount of personalization that we do is not just, say, restricted to the name and all, but it is through and through the entire website that we're building over here. That, say, includes the hero section, the pain point framing, the use case highlight, matching with the tone of the prospect. The co-branding parts are also covered. Then it moves into generating that HTML in a proper structure that we have given it. Following that, it defines certain content rules. Now, the objective of moving from, say, a PDF to a microsite is because people don't have time to go through lengthy PDFs. What we would want is something that they can scroll through and see within 2-3 minutes. So that's when we have asked it to keep very short paragraph, give the outcomes first, and the entire page should be a 2-minute read for anyone who's scrolling through it. Then we have defined that, okay, what is the output that we need for it, and we have given it a tone reference. Now, say once we have the skill ready, what we will do is we will test this out. So we have a test that we've created here, wherein we have put a very simple prompt that using this particular skill that we just created, create an HTML file for the attached deck. So I have attached that deck, and I have mentioned that for which client do I want to personalize it or create this HTML file. Next, what it does is it reads through the particular client's website, creates a personalization angle that it is using. It has given that, okay, this is what it has done in terms of edits. And finally, I have my output that looks something like this. So as you can see, this is the complete output, wherein every single thing right from the header is personalized. It is something that is relevant for that particular prospect. So it is not just doing fake personalization over here, but it is making things relevant by using facts related to that particular prospect and aligning their pain points with the services that are being offered by this company. Now, what happens next is I can actually ask, Claude to build an email that can go with it. So finally, it gives me an email in different formats along with the subject line, and this becomes a good way for me to do my cold outreach. Now imagine if you could scale this across all the accounts that you are targeting. All you have to do is just integrate this into any platform like a Google Sheet or a Clay to have this generated at scale. Now, what we would want you to think of this particular microsite is, one, it is optimized for mobile viewing. Second, you can use it for a cold outreach. Third, it is very, very relevant for account-based marketing campaigns. You can also use this for LinkedIn follow-ups for senior executives or your exact target audience. And the biggest advantage that you'll be able to get over here is the attention detection. So instead of, say, sending your basic decks, what you can do is you can send a more personalized email along with that HTML file, which when opened looks like this. And this is how you can actually build something that is personalized and something that can drive you more conversions on emails. And I genuinely think workflows like this represent the next evolution of how outbound is going to be done. Not just say automating outreach, but actually improving the buying experience for prospects. So if you want the Claude Skill prompt, the workflow breakdown, or want me to create more AI GTM automations like this, drop a comment below. And if this gave you new ideas for outbound personalization or AI workflows, make sure to subscribe to our channel. And thank you so much for watching this one.